And with Curt Miller of the Midland Patriots, obviously a tough loss tonight, Curt. You guys battled back, and I thought you got what you wanted. They missed the front end, 2 1-on-1s, but they got the offensive rebounds there, and it kind of really took away a couple possessions that maybe you could have cut into it a little bit more. I think you had actually had it down to 4 at that point.
Yeah, we had it down to 4 and 2 straight trips down the floor, front end 1-on-1 they missed, and all they had was the shooter in, and they got both rebounds. It just blows your mind how that happens, but kudos to that kid. He wanted the ball more than we did. We talked after the game about doing the little things. That's what the great thing about basketball. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are or how good you think you are. If you don't go out there and do the little things night in and night out, you're going to get beat.
And probably a lot of those little things weren't done at the beginning of the second half. I think they went back to more of a 2-2-1, or they went more to the zone. And Robert even said, I don't know why I did it, but I came out man.
Yeah.
They kind of took advantage of that. Then they went back to that zone, which had been so good for them down there. But I think it was actually kind of a 2-2-1 maybe there.
Yeah.
2-3.
I don't think we played back too far in our offense. We start our offense out way too far, and we don't attack against that zone. So I felt like if we played the whole game like we did the last 4 minutes, then I feel like it would have maybe been a different outcome. I don't think our intensity was there tonight. We got straight line drive to the basket all night, never had a defender in help side position. So we tried to get out of man and go to our 1-3-1. It's been good to us this year, and we weren't reaching shooters in it. And I think they hit 3 threes in a row against that 1-3-1, so we had to come back out of it again.
When you spaced the floor there at the end, and they were able to get a couple of layups?
No, we were in man there. That was just bad defense. So
they spread the floor pretty good and got what they wanted at that point, which were layups at the rim.
Yeah, it was a rough night. You're not going to come out every night and play perfect basketball, but when you have games like this, you got to find ways to win. And kudos to them. They did the little things that it took to win, and we didn't. So they deserve to win tonight.
I know you won't blame this, but you did have a game on the road at Hoover last night, which was a loss. First time you lost since the opener to Summers County. Did it kind of bite you there, you think?
No, I told them, I said I would never, ever, don't even bring that up that we played a game last night and it was away, because that's just an excuse for not showing up tonight. Everybody's goal is everybody wants to get to Charleston and play. Well, if you go down there, you got to play 3 nights in a row.
Right.
So don't start that excuse. Now, these kids are 15, 16, 17. They could play every night of the week if they wanted to. We didn't show up tonight, so then that's what happens.
What happened at the beginning of the second half? They scored 8 straight before you guys. I think White finally scored to break that, but that kind of set the tone, at least for the next maybe 12 minutes.
Yeah, we came out and we decided that we were going to go into a full court man, just try to speed them up a little bit and get the game flowing the way we like to play. And we missed some rotations on defense for like 4 straight possessions and just gave them easy looks. And, a little 4-point lead snowballed into 11 just like that. Then we were playing on our heels the rest of the way. I just don't think we created our own energy on the floor tonight. So.
Is it a concern when you don't, and everybody knows rebounds are hustle plays, when you get out hustled? I think at that point there was over a minute left. So you had some time, and they were able to get those. It could be one of those nights. You know how it goes.
I've said all year that, and I still will, that we have a good basketball team, and we're going to be good. But sometimes, they're teenagers. We have concentration lapses. I don't think we have a hustle problem. These kids hustle all the time. They've played hard all year. That's the one thing I've said about them through wins and losses. Even last night at Hoover, we played hard. That's why we're able to be in games, because we play hard. But I think both of those were just a lack of concentration. We weren't ready to go.
You guys really go on offense, too. I just wondered if maybe at that point from going and going. They're kids, like you said, they're young. They could probably run all day and all night if they wanted to. I just wondered if that fact that you run so much, does it get you at the end of the games if you can't run 8 or 9, 10 guys? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're pretty well in shape. I think we were so focused about what we were getting ready to do on the offensive end that we forgot we had to have the ball first. And you know, I'll go back and watch film, but I'll probably bet that when the shot hit the rim, that 3 of the 4 took off to go down the floor.
And that happens quite a bit.
And
too.
so I would venture to say that 3 of the 4 took off to go down the floor, and the guy at the foul line just beat the other guy to the ball. I know one of them it was in our hands and we dropped it out of bounds. I mean, so just.
Well, the good thing is you got half the season left to get ready for when it really
Well,
happens.
actually, we have way more than half a season. We were talking before the game. You know, that was only our 9th game. We've lost 3 so far this year to weather and other stuff. So I feel like we've played way less than anybody else in the state. You know, we're in a stretch of season now where we're playing 3 games a week from here on out. So, you know, you want to win every game, but you know, as long as we're clicking come March, then I'll be happy. I mean, you can take games like we can learn way more from tonight than I ever could blowing a team out by 50. So, I mean, if we really want to be a good basketball team, as I told them, we'll show up Monday and we'll be ready to work. We'll watch some film and we'll fix the issues that we have. And you know, it's a 1 game at a time. So Tuesday, let's start another win streak.
Curt, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.